ripple out love. Become the highest version of yourself in every possible moment. This is how we lift the planet into love, and we know that that is much, 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 much needed right now on our planet. Hello there, beautiful soul. Thank you so much for being here with me and for joining me for weekly guidance for your soul. Erin Ann Barcellos here, and today we are going to be tuning into the angels' messages for the week of March 14th through 20th. And let's begin by doing our prayer and invocation. So please go ahead and do this with me, because it really gives you the opportunity to invite the presence of your divine support team into your life right here, right now, and on an ongoing basis. So let's take some deep breaths together. We call upon and invite the higher and holy power and presence of divine love to be with us here and now. We allow this love to fill every cell of our body and attune every dimension of our being to the high frequencies of divine love. We know that we are created in the image and likeness of this divinity, and it is our birthright and life's purpose to reign in these higher vibrations of love now. We ask for and invite in our guardian angels, our spirit guides, and any additional archangels, ascended masters, and beings of love who would like to come forth to relay loud and clear messages to everyone here. As we take a breath, we open our hearts to fully receive the miracles and guidance from the divine. And we open our hearts to fully receive these blessings that are in store for us. We give thanks for the miracles and the outcomes of this week's reading. And we surrender this video fully over to the divine, allowing you to lead the way from here. And so it is. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Okay, so the angels are starting with some guidance on how to support you on a personal level. We have a lot going on globally, but they're wanting to start with you and what's going on in your personal world. So they're highlighting the recent weeks where you may have felt stuck or constricted, like I want so bad to move forward with these things in my life, but it's not seeming to fall into place yet at this time. So the angels are acknowledging you for that feeling of stuck that you've been feeling. They're really just like holding you and sending you healing to whatever inner frustrations that might have arisen for you in this process. And they're wanting you to know that the time is right around the corner where you are going to be hitting the ground running. Not only will what you desire be falling into place, but it's going to be falling into place and moving to the next steps really fast. So your job is to be prepared and grounded for that as much as possible. Use this waiting time now to breathe deeply, make sure that you're centered, make sure that every moment as possible is attuned to the higher guidance of the divine, and know that when the light turns green, you're going to be hitting the ground running at a fast speed. And so they're really wanting to caution you, caution you to use discernment against spending too much time in that frustration and doubt place now, because it's going to interfere with your ability to effectively move forward in the best way possible when the time comes. So, for example, if you're spending your time today and over the last few days and over the next few days feeling so stuck, going down these rabbit holes of doubt, doubting yourself, doubting the universe, doubting if the seeds you're planted are going to bear fruit, if you're spending the time stressed out because you're trying to take action but hitting a wall, so you're like kind of in that beating your head against the wall phase, like, whew, doozy right now. If you're frustrated, if you have anxiety, if you have fear, if you have doubt, it is time to clean house and release those feelings. It is time to have faith and certainty in the moment you are in, and have faith and certainty in the moments that are coming. You have come too far to waste this vital time now in places of fear, anxiety, and doubt. You've come too far for that. You're simply beyond that. So kick those feelings to the side. Do what you need to do to get grounded and faith-filled right now, because sweetheart, the time is coming very soon where not only is everything going to fall into place, but it's going to do so very fast, and we need you on your A game during that time. Now is not the time necessarily to be doing all the outward details. Now is the time to master the inward details to prepare for these changes. Yes, do outward details as they're flowing, but if they're not flowing and fall into place, don't even try. Back off and go inward. Okay, so let's take a nice deep breath and let those messages sink in. On a collective level, the world will benefit greatly by you stepping into your power and highest divine self. The more time you spend grounded, centered, at peace, and shining bright, feeling confident in every day and every decision and every action, knowing that you're following your divine guidance, that in itself ripples out miracles, blessings, and high vibrations out into the world. This is how we lift the planet into love, and we know that that is much, 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 much needed right now on our planet. So the way that you can best contribute to the planet and to things going on in other parts of the world is by doing your work, so that that's inner work and outer work, so that you're shining bright, feeling love inside of your body, working with love in all of your moments, and rippling out love to the entire planet. That's how you can make the biggest difference right now. Of course, prayer goes a long way, but the key to prayer is that feeling space and that vibrational ripple effect. So do your thing, align with love, kick fear, anxiety, doubt, all of that to the wayside. Have faith. Ripple out love. Become the highest version of yourself in every possible moment. Okay, so let's pull a card from Healing with the Fairies for an additional message for this week. And the card we have this week is Happily Ever After. Have faith that a happy outcome is assured. You're doing all the right things. You've done all the right things. All the seeds you planted will flourish and bear fruit. Have patience and faith, as you cannot rush the process of a beautiful plant growing and coming into bloom. Rest assured that a happy outcome is yours, and do what you can now to prepare for the fast-moving forward momentum that is right around the corner. Thank you for joining me this week for weekly guidance for your soul. It's my deepest honor and privilege to spend time making these videos, tuning into the angels' messages and relaying them to you. I hope that you receive great benefit from them. I'd love to hear how this resonates with you in the comments. I'd love to hear if you have any insights about what changes are right around the corner from you. Please leave some comments in the description. Let's have some dialogue about it. You are not meant to do this alone. I'm here by your side, and so are your angels. So much love to you, and I'll see you next week.